background set. Just gotta wait for it. Just gotta wait for it to start up now. TMOG Live!
Spinner edition.
No, because Necro's always been here. For a second there, I thought that was the loaded one. I'm like, no! We're still recording! They can hear this crap! Ah!
Bang!
Woo! Good morning, good evening, or good afternoon, and thank you for joining us once again, the Monsters of Gaming. I'm KaijuK, and behind me, a man who can't seem to sit still without having something in his hands, including his junk, Necro Nick. Say hello, Necro.
Hello.
Constantly his junk. In the background, once again, behind the mic seat himself, is Juggernaut Jared. Say hello, Juggernaut.
Hello.
And joining us as a special guest tonight, the one, the only, Bishop Brandon. Say hello, Bishop.
That's it.
Now, I know that we've had 2 weeks since the last What Would We Do for Our Perfect Game, but this is a special episode right here. This episode is special because we decided, hey, we're talking about what would make our perfect game. Let's talk about some games that have really just literally disappointed us to no end. So, the big issue with a lot of these video games that are coming out right now is they're just not the same quality as when we were growing up.
Hell no.
Yeah, hell no, we won't go. Your YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming.
What does that mean?
Folks, we're going to have to stop the recording for 2 seconds. I'm sorry. We'll pick up in about 2 minutes. I just realized we forgot to reset the damn system. We'll be back in about 2 seconds. Be right back, folks. Peace out. So sorry about that, folks. Really are.
We're offline.
No, the stream is resumed. We are so sorry about that, folks. We forgot to reset our router, so everything decided to go crank, crimple, and pop. Wow. For a guy that weighs so little, you know how to shake the house.
Woot!
Now,
Rock the house, baby.
what the hell? What do you mean video? It's not receiving enough video. This is nuts.
What does it mean by not receiving enough video?
I don't know. This is one of those freaking things that pops up every now and then. Just makes me upset to be alive. Yeah, we're at 49 subscribers, by the way.
Oh, we are?
What? Thank you.
Yeah, we're at 49 subscribers, so
Probably
boom.
Nick finally just subscribed.
Who?
Nick went into the other room and subscribed.
Yeah. Look, guys, we have 49 now.
I've always been subscribed.
It's a joke, Nick. Calm down before you fall down. Have some dip.
Wake
Alright.
up.
Yeah, so we're trying to fix this, folks. Give me 2 seconds. I'm Xing out of stuff. The chat's disconnected. What the heck could go wrong tonight?
They know I'm here.
Anyways,
Yeah, it's all Brandon's fault.
I don't want to blame it on that. I also want to remember to spell Jared correctly because right now it says Juggered. Your change has been saved. All changes saved. I'm just going to wait and see if it catches up. Okay, so it did catch up. Alright, fine. So anyways, folks, today we're going to talk about disappointment in games. And, boy, are there a lot of them out there. The more, in my opinion, the more the games come out, the more disappointment seems to be happening.
I agree.
Call me an old school character, call me an old school cat if you want. I know I grew up on the Atari and the Nintendo, and many of you guys don't even know how to spell those words, so it's okay. However, let me tell you something. Disappointment is still horrible. I'm one of the people who backed Mighty Hero 9. Alright?
Mighty number 9.
Mighty Hero 9? Sorry.
Mighty number 9.
Mighty number 9. I call it Mighty Hero, I'm sorry. I backed it, and what a disappointment that turned out to be. Oh, absolute garbage. I am so sorry. I spent over a year plus trying to get that game to come out.
And he always defended that was not a Mega Man ripoff.
And it just turned out to be absolute garbage. Diablo 3, after years of waiting for a new Diablo game to come out, we get a Rail Rider.
Yep.
There's no more pick and choose. No, they give you all the skills.
I heard that they did upgrade it to kind of match up with Diablo.
It was
2.
too late.
Yeah.
It was too late.
They're coming out with patches now. For
It's
it
too
and
late.
everything like
And the
that.
worst thing they did is they decided to take modding away from the community. And when they did that, they lost tons of people. Everywhere, left, right, and center. Nobody wanted to be part of that anymore. Such a horrible thing to do, especially nowadays where modding has become the big thing.
Yeah.
What else we're talking about? Fallout 4.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, folks. If you like Fallout 4, more power to you.
Don't get me wrong, I like some of the concepts in it, but as a game in general, nah. Fuck that shit.
Yeah. Without modding it, it is a piece of garbage.
Yes.
That's not to say that not modding a game isn't. I mean, I can't play regular Minecraft anymore because I modded it so much. So, you know, take it with a pinch of salt, okay? I still think that 3 and Vegas were way better than Fallout 4.
Oh, yeah.
Vegas was the ultimate Fallout.
Vegas introduced one of the most annoying creatures in the game, the Cazadors, and I will have nightmares for this in my days. I'll take on Deathclaws before I take on Cazadors, alright?
What you call? I'm gonna throw out a game that I used to love and realize that's a piece of shit. Destiny.
Or, as it was supposed to be, Borderlands, the MMORPG. Until they were rushed for time, didn't do anything properly, removed about 80% of the game, and then sent it out to the public as was.
And then, nonetheless, to make the game even more worth it, you had to go out and buy all the fucking DLCs, which
Except for the first 2, which came with the first season pass that only include you clear.
And that's only if you
year
got the
one.
season pass.
and you had to pay $30 for the season pass.
For DLC, that was only $20 each.
Yep.
Give or
So
take.
so you save $10. Woo.
For about what 1, maybe 2 hours of gameplay.
Yeah, I would say maybe 4 altogether for me.
Oh yeah, that, including the raids.
Raids.
And of course, there's games that are disappointments just because they exist. For instance, you know what? Actually, folks, I'm sorry to stop again. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. I'm just going to restart my entire computer. This is ridiculous. We should be actually streaming this at a very fevered pace. I'm truly sorry. Give us a few seconds. We'll be right back, folks. I am so sorry. This is so unprofessional of me.